Now guess what? The other day, Jonah Hill contacted me and asked me, Brendan, how can I look good and stylish as a big guy? Well, of course, I'm only joking, but you can look good and stylish as a big guy. Of course, I'm going to be covering topics such as your colors that you should be wearing, the fit of your clothes, the shoes, accessories, everything that's going to help you look stylish and amazing as a bigger guy. Now, number one on the list is gonna be, of course, the fit of the clothes. If you're wearing something that's too baggy or too tight, this will make you stand out completely in a bad light. A lot of bigger guys are wearing oversized clothes and it just makes them look like they're drowned in their clothes even though they're a bigger guy. This does not make any sense. So I want you to prioritize fit, especially with your tops. These tops, they should be hugging your shoulders nicely. Nothing should be crunched up, saying that is too tight or something too loose. No, we want the perfect fit. If you have to go to the tailors, then go to the tailors. Now, secondly, let's talk about colors and of course, patterns. As you know, as a bigger guy, I would recommend for you to be wearing vertical patterns because again, these are going to make you look a little bit more taller and slimmer, and avoid patterns that are going to be too loud and just scream, hello, I want so much attention, because as a bigger guy, less is always going to be more, especially as well with your colors. I recommend for you to be wearing darker colors and going for more monochromatic outfits. Trust me, I used to be a bigger guy than I am like currently right now, and I used to always go for monochromatic outfits. This may be deep browns, burgundies, navies, blacks. Don't just stick to all blacks, experiment with colors, but of course that a little bit more darker, and trust me, this will make you stand out in terms of your colors and your patterns. Keep it simple. A little bit of design is great, but don't overdo it. Now next, let's talk about trousers. As a bigger guy, you should be going for, or I recommend for you to be going for, either straight leg trousers or slim fitted trousers. Don't go for skinny jeans, don't go for boot cuts. This does not complement your body type and body shape. Trust me, when I was a bigger guy myself, I used to always go for skinny jeans, and that look was crazy. Skinny down in the legs, and then I'd wear an oversized t-shirt at the top, and yeah, I thought I was the coolest guy in Dublin. But now looking back, I'm like, what's going on here? The cut of the pants here is gonna be important. Now, as a bigger guy, I wouldn't recommend you going for a no break pant. Maybe try going for a quarter break or half break pants. Something that's gonna slightly touch your shoe, and of course it depends on your height. But this is it that you need to know about pants. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Go for dark wash jeans or go for nice navy trousers, black trousers, and you'll be good to go. Now for number 4, I'm going to talk about layering and outerwear. As a bigger guy, structured layering is going to be your best friend here. Avoid things that are going to make you look too bulky. So, you know, the big oversized jackets, again, this is just adding more mass on top of your body, and we don't really want that. We want things that are going to be structured and tailored. Sport coats, blazers, even cotton overshirts that are nice and fitted, suede jackets, all of that jazz. So in the summer season, you may say to yourself, okay, I'm a bigger guy, how can I layer up in the summer season? Opt for tank tops. I've seen a lot of bigger guys doing this and it looks amazing. They might have a cotton button down or a latent button down, and then they might have a tank top underneath. You're still gonna be breathable, you're still gonna be light, it's gonna make you look good in the summer season. Now let's talk about shoes. Less is always gonna be more here. Avoid the bright neon shoes, bright red shoes. Yes, you can wear these as a statement piece, but if you wanna look more structured and well more put together, less is always gonna be more. So what do I mean by this? Firstly, you need to have the correct size of shoe for yourself. Of course, minimalist here is going to be your best friend. Yes, you can go for the high tops and all that jazz, but again, it's just not going to really complement the outfits that you're going to be wearing. Now, what kind of shoes should you be going for? I'll be opting for boots. Now, as a bigger guy, in the summer season, you can wear Chelsea boots, and of course, in the winter season, you can wear combat lace-up boots or just a black boot in general. Boots are going to give more structure to your outfits. They're going to add a little bit of height, and they're just going to give that little edge that makes you look more masculine. Now, if you want to wear sneakers, I'll opt for a classic white leather sneaker. No designs on it, just a simple white leather sneaker. This is going to go well, of course, with your outfit. Then if you want to go more formal, I'll go for leather loafers and of course a derby, and you'll be good to go. Now next, let's talk about accessories. Of course, as a bigger guy, your accessories should not be overpowering or taking over your outfit, but they should complement your outfit. Why not try out suspenders? Now hear me out here. I went to a wedding there, my brother's wedding, shout out to Ray. He got married, and what I noticed is a lot of bigger guys are wearing belts, but their midsection was actually just slightly popping out a bit more, you know, because the belt was tight. But I just thought to myself, if they were wearing suspenders, everything would be a little bit more organized. It wouldn't show off their midsection as much. So experiment with suspenders. Like, I'm not telling you to look like you're back in the 1900s or look like your grandparent, but I've been trying and experimenting with suspenders and I love them. I actually prefer them over belts. So try them out. You never know. Step outside your comfort zone. Next now, of course, is going to be a watch. Get something that's minimalist, of value, and of course that sticks out, but that does not draw too much attention. But people can notice that, that's actually a nice watch that guy there is wearing. So now, as a bigger guy, what about your grooming and maintenance? This here is going to be important. You could be rocking a $500 suit, but if you're a body odor and people are picking off subtle signs of you not being well maintained, this is going to throw people off. Now, of course, I'm not saying that as a bigger guy you're going to be smelling more than other people. No, but of course you're going to be carrying a bit more body weight, so which means you might sweat a little bit more easier, hence why you need to be taking regular showers and of course having nice deodorants and nice perfumes. Go check out the video which I made about perfumes. It'll really give you some tips on how to smell amazing. And of course, maintaining your hair, your haircuts, your beards, even down there, you should be manscaping as well. Now, when it comes to your beard, pro tip, make sure that you keep it nice and neat like mine. As you can tell here, it's well trimmed, nice edges, and trust me, you will stand out as a bigger guy. Now, as a bigger guy, you need to be confident. Your clothes have to make you feel confident. Everything you're doing should be about confidence. Now, yes, all of us, including myself, some days you're not gonna wake up feeling confident, but guess what? Just go out there, look your best, smell your best, and of course, keep your head high, chest up. You will eventually start feeling more and more confident. So that's it for the video. And of course, hopefully this video helped out all my bigger guys out here. You know what to do. Subscribe to Elevationstyles YouTube channel. Hit the like button, of course. This will be showing support to the brand and of course showing support to the content that I'm currently making to help you guys elevate to the next level. Remember, confidence is key when it comes to style, and of course when it comes to fashion. Find your own style and find out what works for you. I'm only giving news, recommendation and tips from what I've seen and from what I've done in my personal life, but find out what works for you. So like I said, hit the like button, subscribe to Elevationstyles. I will see you on the next video.